Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
5 minutes.
I'm pleased to offer a bipartisan amendment that would save taxpayers millions of dollars, eliminate looming duplicative regulations, prevent a potential trade war with our international partners, and protect rural America's economic engine, our farmers and ranchers. In this time of economic uncertainty, Congress must make every effort to save taxpayer dollars, eliminate duplicative regulations, and promote economic opportunity. My amendment, supported by many members of this committee from both parties, would eliminate the proposed transition of the inspection of catfish from the FDA to the USDA. I want to thank my colleagues who clearly understand the importance of repealing this unnecessary program that would require USDA to create new government inspection programs specifically for catfish. The Senate repealed the duplicative USDA catfish inspection program by voice vote last year. Not a single senator objected. Even the President agrees that this program should be eliminated to allow USDA, quote, to focus on its core mission of ensuring the safety of the nation's meat and poultry supply, unquote. This is one issue that politicians of all political stripes can support. If the USDA catfish program is implemented, it would result in a duplicative regulatory regime in which USDA inspects catfish and FDA would inspect all other seafood. Thus, every U.S. facility that processes catfish and any other seafood will be subject to duplicative regulations by both USDA and FDA. Catfish is currently categorized as a low-risk food, and USDA's own scientific risk assessment concludes the ability to improve the food safety of catfish is unknown. The last thing that small businesses need in this economic climate is new government regulations that will increase compliance costs without any scientific basis. The current FDA process costs taxpayers $700,000 a year or $7 million over 10 years. USDA itself estimates that its new catfish program would cost $30 million to stand up and then $14 million per year thereafter, or $170 million over 10 years, which is $163 million more than the FDA program already in place. USDA estimates that it will need over 90 new government inspectors to implement the program. According to USDA's own estimates, they have already spent over $20 million to develop this program. Think about all the things we've debated today, where $170 million in funding could be put to more meaningful use. This program epitomizes the government waste and bureaucratic red tape we have been working tirelessly to eliminate. Meanwhile, I've heard from countless Missourians that repeal of this program is critically important. As a soybean farmer myself, I can tell you that agriculture exports are the lifeblood of Missouri farms, and there are significant concerns that if implemented, this program will result in trade retaliation against our nation's farmers and ranchers because it is designed to erect a trade barrier without a scientific basis.
Shut the hell up.
Almost every U.S. commodity organization submitted comments opposing the USDA catfish program. Some of the groups opposing the move include the American Soybean Association, National Meat Association, National Milk Producers Federation, National Pork Producers Council, National Turkey Federation, the U.S. Grains Council, USA Poultry and Egg Council, and Western Growers Association. In May of 2012, the nonpartisan government watchdog, the Government Accountability Office, published a report that says seafood safety responsibility for inspecting catfish should not be assigned to USDA. Then this year, the Government Accountability Organization Office came out with another report on duplicative and wasteful programs. This program was their #1 program that they mentioned that should be repealed because it's a waste of taxpayer dollars. So repealing this duplicative USDA catfish program is a common sense approach to eliminating wasteful government spending. This is an opportunity for us to demonstrate to the American people that we can work together in creating effective and rational policies that unequivocally serve the best interests of the American taxpayers. Mr. Chairman, I urge my colleagues to vote yes on this amendment and yield back.